Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Shisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Diddy shocked the world when he revealed he had recently welcomed a new baby girl into the world. And now we've learned more about the baby's mother. So the mother of Diddy's new bundle of joy has reportedly been revealed as 28-year-old Dana Tran. And there are a lot of reasons why this was surprising to a lot of people. One of the main reasons were that, let's just be honest about this situation. Diddy, at 53 years old, keeps a very strong rotation. A rotation of side pieces, right? But some of those women don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like being referred to as side pieces, in specific Young Miami. And we're going to get into that in a little bit here. I just want to read this caption from the Shade Room that read, "Over the weekend, Diddy shocked many when he revealed that he recently welcomed a new bundle of joy named Love Sean Combs, leaving many people to wonder who is the mother of the baby." So she got revealed as the lady who I just spoke about. As you'd expect, a lot of people had a lot to say about this situation. I'm going to read the comments from the public, but the highlight of this video was DJ Akademiks and Young Miami, who had an actual back and forth. And of course, that got pretty interesting. So let's get into these comments real quick. First comment reads, "Congratulations, Diddy will at Young Miami babysit anytime soon." Yeah. Next comment here from another person says she used to work in the cybersecurity industry. Sis retired on October 15. Yeah, she did. And it probably won't hurt Diddy at all with his billionaire status. We've got another woman here who says, "Why are these young, beautiful women wasting their youth on these old men and giving them their room with zero commitment from them?" Perfect comment to segue into what I'm about to talk about. Guys, the RP is the truth. The truth is the truth. The RP is real. What we know about female nature will never cease to reveal itself with time. We all know women are willing to share a high caliber man. They're willing to share that man. The more successful a man is, the less a woman is worried about commitment. It's just the truth. But if you talk to women today, modern women, what would they do? Well, they'll say, "Oh, I would never do that." Probably have. Anytime you're dealing with the guy who you wish would make the relationship official, but he's juggling 3 or 4 of you women, he's exercising exactly what Diddy is exercising here at a greater scale, right? And the funny thing is, like, this woman is like, why are these women giving their wombs to a billionaire? When if you look at the black community, you have women who are giving their wombs to Pookie on a daily basis.
God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
You can't make this shit up, man. It's the next best thing. I mean, I'd rather this. It's not ideal, but I'd rather this for a child than for him to grow up kind of, in poverty. Next comment from another woman responds back to that chick and says, "Right, cuz," yeah, she thinks she would never do that. Another man here says, "They trying to secure the bag," of course. And finally, the last comment says, "The answer to this ain't hard. Laugh out loud. If someone offered you financial security for life in exchange for a baby and allowed you to do what you want for the most part, would you take it?" Most of these women would. All right, this is all a front. Next comment here from another woman says, "None of these men have children with black women." Yeah, this is a good point. In fact, I was watching a video recently of, I believe it was Trevor Noah, and he was shouting out black women for his success. And you had, it was shared on the Shade Room. You had all these women saying, "Yes, give black women their flowers." Oh, yes. To me, I'm like, yo, this man does not date black women, right? Same thing with Diddy. He claims to be somebody who wants to help the black community, improve it. But who does he decide to reproduce with? He decides to reproduce with the Asian chick, right? Not Young Miami. But I remember seeing the Trevor Noah thing, and all I could think of is like, I can't believe black women can't see that the people who say black women this, black women that, they don't date you. The men who actually care and hold you accountable because they actually date black women right? There are plenty of men out here who date black women, but they don't like what they hear from these men. Those men don't get recognized. Black women don't understand that they're getting played. That they're getting played. All you got to do is say the black woman is queen, right? Lift her up over her man and the flowers will come. Next comment from another woman in response to that chick says he had twins with one. She says, okay, well, he had twins with a black woman. Another person here says, by the way, you should be with whoever you want to be. You should be with whoever you want to be. This is not me. I'm not one of those people who says you need to date this person and that person. No, I don't believe that. All I'm saying is there's a weird trend of a lot of these men who like push this like black female empowerment message, but they don't deal with black women at all. And a part of me wonders, like, do you women see this, or do you guys just fall for the tea?
No, I'll have a tea actually.
Another person here says all his kids are black. What are you talking about? And why y'all always begging to be picked? It's cringe and embarrassing. Somebody else here says, y'all just be saying shit. He's done it multiple times. Another woman here says he literally had 3 kids with Kim Porter. What do you guys think of that topic? Comment down below. Next comment says, sis was married while getting impregnated. Sheesh, these chicks be having a ring on it and still will cross their significant other for a celeb. Marriage is overrated in this day and age. So guys, here's where things get very, very interesting. So we have DJ Akademiks here and Young Miami who kind of go on this back and forth on Twitter. We're going to start out with this tweet from DJ Akademiks that read, Brother Love must have left Young Miami message questioning him on red because she got all the time to be mad on Twitter. Mad I called her a side chick. And so apparently, probably on his stream, DJ Akademiks called Young Miami a side chick and probably was questioning the fact, like, here you are claiming this man, holding up signs at shows and whatever, and he decides to have a baby with another woman out of the blue. She responds back to DJ Akademiks and says, I'm nobody's side B. Let's just make this clear on this good Monday. Now she's typing in all caps here, so I already know she's turned. She goes on to say, I don't come second to no B. She doesn't end there. She continues and says, you sit your fat, scary A in the house all day talking online. Come outside, police, boy, with the exclamation mark. She goes on to say, B's be like, I can never, I can be, she says, and that's the difference. Now she didn't end there. She kept going on like this rant on Twitter. Diddy won't even look half of y'all B's way. Majority of y'all preying upon a fallen star. Be please with the exclamation mark. And I'm not mad, I'm trending. Next tweet. Y'all want to laugh? Let's laugh with the laughing emoji. So she's obviously triggered there. She's mad. Apparently Young Miami doesn't like being called side chick, right? But that's exactly what she is. And the fact, this is like the thing with like the Megan Stallion situation. It's like being embarrassed of the reality of your situations that you were getting passed around. That's the truth. But you don't want to go on stand and talk about how it was happening. Same thing with Young Miami. Like women don't like their nature. It's almost like women don't like being held accountable, right?
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
So DJ Akademiks actually responds to her. You know, he's known for poking a bear. He says, Nick Cannon women would never be having a mental breakdown the day when he announces a new baby. Yo, man. He goes on to say, I'm just saying straight up, y'all be knowing what y'all sign up for. There's some truth there. And, you know, and DJ Akademiks has embarrassed himself a couple of times, but he does speak truth on a lot of topics. She responded back to him and says, who having a mental breakdown? You talking on me, punk. And also says it's cool for a man to constantly harass me online that I don't know. He did the same shit when my car got shot up. He laughed when I almost lost my life. Find somebody else to play with. I can react how the F I want to. And she continued, I'm trying to figure out when was I mad or having a mental breakdown. The thinking emoji. B, I'm in La La Land with my feet up smelling my flowers. Y'all mad, you the one screaming at your screen, calling me out, my name, punk. Real quick coffee break. I need that. I need that. DJ Akademiks responds back to her and says, I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm praying for your healing. Because right now you sound like someone who found out the news via TMZ, just like everybody else. He's like, yo, sounds like you found, as angry as you are, sounds like you just found out that P. Diddy had a baby the same way that we did. He goes on to say, I'll send my prayers, love you, hun. And she responds back to him and says, you don't even believe that. Of course, Young Miami continues her insults and rant by stating, Akademiks, my name ain't D, so keep me out your mouth, with exclamation marks. You're the type of ninja my uncle doing life sentences for. Okay. She went on to say, I'm nobody's side B. Let's just make this clear on this good Monday. I don't come second to no B. And the final message from DJ Akademiks here says, Young Miami mad at me for pointing out the obvious. You said you and that nigga got together real bad. That nigga got another baby with another woman. You the side chick. Don't get mad now. At least you get hella gifts, he says. Live your life, queen. Also, you tell us your business. Laugh out loud. Of course, we're going to comment. He goes on to say, misdirected anger. Brother Love wouldn't approve of this behavior. I ain't the one that had a side baby on y'all. Relax. So there you go, guys. That was the interaction between Young Miami and DJ Akademiks. Now, what was not surprising was Diddy actually responded back to this situation. He tweeted, Young Miami is not my side chick. Of course, he has to feed her delusions there. If you guys want to know how you keep a woman in your rotation, how you keep your side chicks in rotation, is that you tell them this, right? They have to believe that they are working towards something constantly. They have to think that they're slowly making progress. If you can convince a woman that she's not a side chick, that you have some type of deal with her, that's a man who has game. And women will believe that. And of course, he has to come on here and kind of clarify that. And so, you know, man, this is nothing but some maintenance for Diddy. He goes on to say, never has been, never will be. She's very important and special to me. This is side chick talk, man. Come on, bro. You know, if you know, right? This is like rotation talk. He goes on to say, and I don't play about my shoddy wop. I don't discuss things on the internet, and I will not start today. A few more words from him. He says, so think what you want, but know that if you do something to hurt mine, I'm going to come to your house and we're gonna talk about it like human beings. Love. Listen, my man Diddy's been doing this for long enough. He knows what to do. Right, he knows how to maintain and keep the different women that he's been dealing with happy. Now, the next post that I thought was really interesting was this post of Diddy out with the new chick, right? The post read, can't stop, won't stop. Diddy spotted holding hands and making googly eyes at IG model 4 days after birth of newborn. So guys, here are a couple of photos of them walking, you know, they're kicking it. And this is what she actually looks like. I mean, she's, you know, an attractive woman. Right there. But I personally believe this was on purpose because, you know, Diddy's a smart guy. He knows that, like, there's some women who are going to think like, oh, there's some black women who are going to think, well, why are you having a baby with a non-black woman? Because that's how it usually goes. And so he pops up with a new black IG model. That's what I think it was. I think it was a defense towards that. And of course, I believe it worked. We're gonna read a few more comments here in response to who reacted to that post. First comment here comes from a woman and it says, what is so hard to understand? He dates multiple women. Next, that's true. Another woman here responded back to that chick and says, right, he's been doing this since the 90s. Another chick here says, the emoji with the hands up. Another woman here says, and he's been open and honest about it from the jump. Laugh out loud, nothing to see here. Another person here added, yeah, it seems clear cut. The shoulder shrug, laugh out loud. Another person here says he's overcompensating, laugh out loud. Next comment here says, here come the side chick. Another person here says he's too old for this. No, he's not. 22,000 likes. See, it's always the older women. I bet you this is an older woman who get mad when they see an older man. This is great proof to men out here is like, if you keep working on yourself as a man, then your value just increases, right? You'll be able to still attract younger women. Another woman here says, my only concern here is his daughters. That is true. That is true. There's a messed up, the man is having children outside of marriage left and right. Let me not act like that's not a problem. In fact, I'm almost surprised I didn't bring that up earlier. That is a problem. That is a problem. That is a problem. That is worth mentioning. That is worth mentioning. Next comment here says, where can I fill out an application? See, women can't wait to get involved. Another person here says, Carisha, please get your lick back with the exclamation mark. Yeah, I don't think this helps the bigger picture with the problem with modern dating today. And I just want to focus on that last point is while men can do this because women are okay sharing a man, at the end of the day, what does it do? It encourages women to, instead of look for men who they can build families for, they're looking to be on their rotation of a guy who can financially support multiple women, which again, I don't think that's the right mentality that the average woman should have. Listen, guys, as always, I'm curious to know what you think. Comment down below. Anything you disagree with, anything stand out, or maybe you just enjoyed the content, comment down below. As always, I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pot. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.